Happy Thursday, Jays. I'm Braden Swope.
And I'm Drew Higgins. Today is Yacht Club, and I'm loving all the preppy outfits I'm seeing out there. Today we'll have a look at the weather forecast with Hannah Sanders and an update on Blue Jay sports with Ryan Stiff.
All of that and so much more coming up next.
This is KLHS. I know I've been loving all the cool temperatures this week, Hannah. Will they be sticking around into next week?
Actually, Drew, I believe they will be. The weather for this weekend is going to look really nice for homecoming. Today is going to be completely sunny with a high of 70 and a low of 49. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny with a high of 72 and a low of 54. And Saturday will unfortunately be mostly cloudy with a high of 72 and a low of 54. There is a small chance of rain that could change everyone's plans for the dance. Make sure to bring your cold weather gear Saturday night as winds will pick up around 7 and continue past the dance. Fortunately, the world will be perfect to take pictures and to get ready before everyone heads to the school at 8. That's all I have for today. Back to the front desk.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Hannah. Get excited, Jays, because this Saturday is homecoming. So in preparation for this weekend, we've been having spirit days all week. Today is Yacht Club and tomorrow is Blue Out, so make sure you wear your best Blue Jay gear.
Don't forget that tomorrow we'll also be having an assembly scheduled, so all classes will be shortened.
And speaking of homecoming, reporters Hannah Sanders and James Kennedy caught up with some LHS teachers about their past homecoming experiences. Let's take a look.
It's homecoming week, and almost everyone is finalizing homecoming plans. But in the rush to make homecoming the best experience it can be, no one really stops to think about what homecoming has been like before. A few teachers at LHS were interviewed about fun experiences they remember from their high school years. So let's turn back to homecoming past and hear about some very interesting stories.
Homecoming, 1988, my senior year. Right before homecoming, we were cleaning out the garage of my principal, our parish priest, and we found this wonderful curtain in the garage. And I said, oh my goodness, that would make the greatest sport coat ever. So since I was in a homecoming or a home ec class that winter, I went in and I started making a coat and a bow tie, nice little soft coat. And then for homecoming, since I was on the homecoming court, I said, I'm wearing that. So I wore it with this nice frilly shirt, and I had some big orange polyester bell bottoms. So I walk out homecoming court, and there's the girl that's paired up with me on the homecoming court. She's got her dress on and her high heels, and then there's this kind of Technicolor nightmare walking right next to her, and I thought it's like the coolest thing ever, because I didn't look like anybody else, and it was wearing something that I'd made before, and I think she was completely embarrassed, and I thought I was the coolest thing on the basketball court. So, but it was fun, and I still wear it on occasion, and I try to embarrass my wife with it, but she just rolls her eyes and says, Zavos, yeah, whatever.
Okay, so my first homecoming experience was in 1999, which seems like forever ago. I was a freshman at Pembroke Hill, and I remember just being, as a girl, you know, you're so nervous when it's around this time in the fall, because you wonder, ooh, am I going to get asked? Who's going to ask me? How are they going to do it? And you have all these nerves, and I just think that it's really important that you try not to worry so much all about that and just worry more about the experience and having fun at the dance and just being with your friends, because I think as girls we get so worked up about all the little things and what is our dress going to look like and how are we going to do our hair and our makeup, and then we kind of just forget. The moment goes by so fast, so just really enjoy your time at the dance, have fun with your friends. I have a picture that I can show you of when I was a lovely little freshman. So all you freshmen, have fun. If you don't have someone to go with, I would just get a group of friends together and go to dinner and go and have fun, because these are memories that you're going to make for a lifetime. And it's a really fun experience, and it's part of the high school experience. So yay homecoming.
Homecoming, yeah. I remember I went to high school here, and the most memorable homecoming experience I had was my senior year, which would have been 2005. And and me and my friends always made a big deal about asking our dates to homecoming and just having fun with it. And so I decided to go with just a friend of mine, and we came up with this plan that I would tie myself to train tracks that there was no train that ran on those tracks, but tied myself to the train tracks, and then had my friends take my date across the bridge that went over them, and so then she would see me, and she came down and rescued me, and it was written on the gag, "Will you go to homecoming with me?" So it was just fun. We had fun with it, and then the dance was all right. My clothes were always too big. I had hand-me-downs from my older brother, but it was always fun.
My favorite memory from my high school probably had to be the year 2007, which was my junior homecoming. It was just really cool because you usually find all the typical drama of what to wear, where to go eat, and who to go with, and a bunch of us just got together and we said, hey, we're gonna go to Burger King. We went to Burger King. It was probably the best time because we didn't have to worry about the fancy meal. We dressed very casual to our homecoming, and we just had a great time as a group.
Let's see, probably the biggest homecoming experience I remember was when my best friend was homecoming queen senior year, which was really cool. And I graduated from North Kansas City High School, and I guess you want me to say the date there, like in 1990. And so what we did at North Kansas City High School was if you were homecoming queen, you got to pick 2 banner holders, which was kind of a big deal. So we would hold the banner. So my best friend was the homecoming queen, and then we, our candidate, and then we and my other friend were her banner holders. And then what we did was when she walked on the field, it had her name, and we held the banners, and we had matching outfits. We liked penguins. We had like these penguin sweaters that we bought. And then it ended up that she ended up being homecoming queen, which was really kind of cool and pretty nifty. So that was probably one of the homecomings that I do remember.
Hopefully learning about the teachers' pasts gave you some new creative ideas for your homecoming future plans. Make sure to buy your tickets before this Saturday and make some great memories at the game and the powder party on Friday, and have a great time at the dance at 8. This has been Hannah Sanders and James Kennedy reporting for KLHS.
Thanks, guys. It's really awesome to see all the awesome memories that our teachers made at homecoming. Braden, what are you doing this weekend?
Maybe go take some pictures, get some dinner, and go to the dance. What about you?
We're also doing the same, except when we go to the dance, we're going to see if some of our friends are crowned homecoming king and queen. Now it's time for some announcements, guys. Are school blues getting you down? Do you need a good laugh? Well, the Exit 16 Improv Troupe may have a cure for what ails you. The first Exit 16 show of the year is tonight at 7 p.m. in the Little Theater. Tickets are being sold at lunch today for $3, and they are $5 tonight at the door. Do something good for yourself and take the time out of your busy schedule for a little fun.
The Lumberjack Club will once again be meeting tomorrow morning in room 609. Their goal, to lower the pancake population one flapjack at a time. If you're in the mood for a tasty treat, please drop by between 7:20 and 8 o'clock a.m. All are welcome, the hungrier the better.
And students, just as a reminder, when you're done with your lunch, please stay seated and don't line up at the doors. This will only shorten your lunchtime. And the same goes for class. Please stay in your seats until the bell dismisses you.
That's all we have for announcements today, but before we throw it to Ryan with sports, let's head over to reporter Olivia Book, who's with Lindsay Marchand and Cameron Downing.
With Cameron Downing and Lindsay Marchand, are you guys planning on attending the homecoming dance?
Yes. Yes, I'm going to the dance.
Do you guys have dates?
Yes, I have Caden.
And who's Caden?
My boyfriend.
How cute. And who are you going with?
His name is Zach. He goes to Staley. We're dating.
Also very cute. Now tell me a little bit, what do your guys' dresses look like?
Mine's kind of like a turquoise, and it looks like a jump thing, but it's not. Mine is just blue. It's just straight down. It's very simple. It's $40.
What time are you guys going to start getting ready on Saturday?
I have a hair appointment at 1, so that's kind of when my festivities will begin. I'll start getting it ready at probably 1 or 2, maybe 3.
Awesome. Sounds like a good time to start getting ready. What is the thing that you are most looking forward to for this weekend?
I'm just looking forward to seeing all the hard work student council has put into planning the dance and seeing all the decorations finally come together.
I'm looking forward to seeing how cool everyone looks.
I think I'm looking forward to that too. Awesome. Thank you guys. Back to the front desk.
Thanks, Olivia. Let's head over to Ryan to see how our Blue Jay sports teams have been doing. Ryan?
What's up, Jays? On Tuesday night, the boys swim and dive team won 7 out of 12 events but fell to Park Hill South 178 to 134 and Liberty North 174 to 140 in a matchup of conference teams that was senior night for both Liberty and Liberty North. The team recognized seniors Jared Butts, Chris Gaddy, and Tristan Price at the last home meet of their careers. Girls tennis won their 4th straight district title last night, beating Platte County 5-0. The team's record improves to 18-1. Individual districts will be tomorrow at 8 a.m. at Clayview Country Club. Tonight, our volleyball team will host a JV and varsity home game against rivals Liberty North. The theme is Pink Out to help promote finding a cure for cancer. It is a huge night for seniors and the volleyball team. Come out and support the seniors and finding a cure for cancer. Now let's take it over to Marcella Reeder with Anna Purcell to give us an update on tennis. Marcella?
What's up, Jays? I'm standing here with Anna Purcell. She's on the women's varsity tennis team, and I have a few questions for her. So can you tell us a little bit about last night and the highlights of your game?
I think the highlights were just that we won districts, and we're really excited for sectionals.
So can you tell us how the rest of the season is looking so far?
It's looking pretty good. We've just got sectionals left, so hopefully we can come out with a win on that one.
So she is a sophomore here at Liberty High School. Can you tell us how that helps you in the game and how your teammates help you out just because a sophomore in varsity, right?
Mm-hmm. It helps a lot. The seniors, Alex Rogers and Riley Kelly and Megan Dolsky, the juniors and seniors just really help a lot and lift us up and stuff, so it's good.
Well, we wish them the best of luck. Let's send it back to the front desk.
Now we ask everyone to please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That's all we have for today. For Braden Swope, Hannah Sanders, Ryan Stiff, Olivia Book, Marcella Reeder, and all of our amazing production crew, I'm Drew Higgins. Have a great day, Jays.